Begin takeoff procedure. Squadron.
Also, I'd like to point out that round 3 is brought to you by Francois Murray Realty. Francois is one of our Gold Squadron members. He has helped out with a lot of our fellow Gold Squadron members. He actually helped several of them buy or sell a house. So we know firsthand that he'll get the job done and know exactly where that gaming table should go in your new home. Francois Murray is of the Murray Real Estate team, helping fellow gamers in the Chicagoland area with their real estate home buying or selling needs. All right, I am going to check the clock, see where we are, figure out what's going on with the camera, and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Thanks for waiting. Obviously, you guys could see more what's going on than I could while I was busy. Still need to check the clock. I'll get on that in a second. Welcome back to the Chicago System Open. My name is Johnny, filling in for Dion Morales, our beloved host. This game, on the left side of the screen, we have Ryan. He is from Knoxville, flying RacLo. Ryan wanted to give a shout out to the Sunsphere Defense Fleet. He also mentioned that they just started a Legion podcast. I don't know if any of you have checked out Legion yet. The Legion podcast is SW Stabcast. SW for, Star Wars, right? So feel free to check that out. On the right side of the screen, we have Enano. He said use his nickname because people would really enjoy that. He is from Buenos Aires, Argentina. I wanted to give a shout out to El Ticho. He asked me before he wrote that down, how's my Spanish? Not very good. But he wanted to give a shout out to his play group down there, flying a Lothal Rebel with Fenn. These players decided to share dice, just for fairness, I presume. Obviously, action is already underway. Make sure we get everything up to date. So Ryan's list, Rear Admiral Chernu with Veteran Instincts, Hotshot Co-Pilot Kylo Ren, Rebel Captive, and Engine Upgrade. And then flying alongside Quick Draw, Expertise, Fire Control System, Sensor Cluster. Haven't seen that much of. Lightweight Frame, and the title. On Enano's side of the field, Lothal Rebel with Sensor Jammer, TLT, Ezra, and Maul for those rerolls. So we have quick crit action out here. Also with Fenn, VI, Hotshot Co-Pilot, R3A2 on Fenn, so able to hand out some stress. And then Zeb, who has started this game, docked. Posting the link to the straw poll. Please vote who you think will win this match. Should be posted in a second. There it is. All right, I'm going to go confirm the damage and be right back. All right, we have Lothal Rebel moving first. Rack is down 2 shields. Fenn already into hull and has console fire. Quick draw for forward. Rack, just gonna go up and bump here. Not a bad read there. I think avoids the Lothal Rebels arc. And looks like Fenn checking to see if he'll clear. Does not. Tries to clear the console fire and does. Oh no, I'm sorry. Takes a damage from the console fire because he bumped. Did not get an action. Takes another damage. Console fire stays alive though. I'll get it right one of these days. So, looks like Chirnu is active now. No shots for Fenn. Chirnu on the Lothal Rebel. Ha! 4 crits. Spends the evade. Three shields off the Lothal Rebel. No evade dice. Okay, quick draw to Lothal Rebel rear arc. Checking it, looks like it's just range 2 through debris. Hit crit. Sensor jammer. Change back with. Okay, 2 more damage on the Lothal Rebel. Oops, that's full. 2 more damage on the Lothal Rebel. Chirnu on quick draw, looks like 4 hits. Or sorry, this is Ghost on quick draw. Lightweight frame. He has evade eyeball. Spends the focus, 2 evades, so that's quick draw taking 2. And now I believe this is quick draw shooting back. Out of the rear arc, 1 hit. Sensor jammer. Changes it. So sensor jammer changes it to an eyeball. Title. No, expertise changes it. Changes it back. More damage on quick draw. This was the end of the round TLT shot. So quick draw is into hull. Yeah, I was confused about why he was changing it to crits. That might have just been because it was going to shield anyway. Maybe they just didn't, you know, didn't mind. Oh, I need to check the clock. Be right back. Yeah, so the chat is commenting, why is he changing it from an eyeball to a crit? I'm not sure. He may have intended to make it a hit. It hasn't mattered because it's been all in shield, but we'll keep an eye on that. we have about 58 minutes. How do I? No. Here we go. 58. Yeah, you're right. The Arc 170 title changes eyeballs to crits out of the rear arc. In this case, it should be just expertise that's changing those eyeballs back into hits. The last couple attacks, he's changed them to crits, which again we'll have to keep an eye on. Oh, that's right. Backdraft adds a crit out of the back too, doesn't he? No, I just checked. It's expertise. All right, looks like Fenn is down pretty quickly already here. This is round 3 also. Here we have hit, hit, crit. 1 defense die. And damage is out on that ghost now. Major hull breach. Thank you. Straw poll currently has Ryan heavily favored in this game. That looks like these are TLT shots from the Ghost to quick draw. Changing an eyeball to a crit from Ezra. Quick draw takes another couple damage and is off the table. So that's moving pretty quickly here. Ryan now down quick draw. So it's Rear Admiral Chirnu against the Lothal Rebel with the attack shuttle still docked. So damage on the Ghost, let me check. Ghost is down to 4. Yeah, Rack changes eyeballs to crits. However, we notice on quick draw he was changing eyeballs to crits, which didn't matter at the time because it was only in shields. Okay, got a bump here. And Chirnu maybe doesn't get a maneuver is how I'm interpreting that, because must just result in a bump. So back to dial. So what's the game plan here? The Lothal Rebel's in a bit of trouble. Chirnu's still doing great in terms of health left. Lothal Rebel just really needs to put some more damage out, so maybe the Lothal Rebel, I don't know. Just try to kite around and get some TLT shots, but Chirnu's higher pilot skill is just going to be putting damage out. So with Sensor Jammer, sometimes people change it all the time just to remember to do it. Maybe it could be strategically not the right move, with the case that people are describing in the chat, where you have Rear Admiral Chirnu that can change an eyeball to a crit. But sometimes people just do it every time to not forget about it. So that could be what Enano was thinking there. Just do it to be in the habit of it. Especially in, you're on stream, you're at a big tournament, you don't want to forget any of your activations. All right, so Rack is just getting some distance here. Out of range 3. So might have just a bit of disengagement here while these players fly around and kind of try to figure out their strategy. The Lothal Rebel wants no part of this. Keeping it on the far side of the board. And deploying the shuttle. So trying to get some extra attacks here with the attack shuttle. 3 dice, so can pack a punch. So you see that deployment there. And then a boost. It's kind of separating forces. Ryan has 54 because of half points from the Ghost. So I am viewing both the YouTube chat and the Twitch chat. So if I respond to something that seems like nobody said, it might be on the other chat. Cheernu going to the far side of the board. Yeah, so Rack is still at 2 shield, 12 hull. You could actually see the shields on his card. So that's how we know he's still at that much health. Lothal Rebel. 2 turn. Okay, getting around that asteroid. Yeah, so the comment is, how does Cheernu still have so much health? Well, quick draw was taken down relatively quickly. So a lot of the focus fire was really on quick draw for the first few rounds of engagement. All right, Cheernu coming around. He's going to boost. And back to dials. So again, just kind of flying around here, trying to get a good approach. I'm sure the Ghost has plenty of room. I think the Ghost will be fine. Just turn here, probably turn on the next. Okay, so just the 1 turn. That's a red maneuver. Attack shuttle. Yeah, I think Ryan Kylo'd a blinded pilot. I was not sure where that ended up. Cheernu going forward. That's like a 3. Okay, so the Ghost did get a blinded pilot at one point. Thanks for clearing that up. Cheernu boost. Looks like Cheernu just wants to take out this Ghost. Sensor jammer. So we got crit eyeball after the sensor jammer. And 1 of 8 for range 3. Ghost shoots back, TLT. Hits Ezra. So, well, sorry, crit natural and then a crit from Ezra. So that's 1 damage, and then crit on the second TLT shot. That's another damage. Plinking away here at Cheernu. And no second attack here since the attack shuttle is undocked. All right, here we have Zeb coming in, 3-bank. All right, so this might be an issue. Let me see if I can get a judge. Hey judges, this is Johnny from the stream. Could I have one of you come over here? The streaming table. Okay, I called the judges. I have someone walking over there to ask about it. So we'll see. Oh, clear the stress with Maul. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, but he had, I don't know. I did what I could. Sorry. Yeah, I tried to work it out with the judges. Not sure if the message was received. All right, we have the Lothal Rebel getting a little bit more distance now. Grabbing that evade. Next up is Zeb. One bank. Oh, right. I need to get Dion to change the title on this stream. Yes, I saw that. All right, so we got the I'll show you the dark side condition applied. I got 10 hull, thank you. All right, looks like we got range 3 to the shuttle, or got the ghost still. Ghost is down to 2. Okay. Eyeballs. So that's a big nothing. Zeb on Chirinu. Rebel captive. 1 hit. Range 3 die, 1 evade. Ghost on Chirinu. First TLT shot 1. Reroll from Maul for 3. That gets damage through. Second TLT, 1 crit, and then another from Ezra. Damage through. Decimator down to 8. Ghost down to 2. Zeb still full. So the Ghost will be a little bit disengaged now. We still have the attack shuttle bearing down on this Decimator. Might be able to get a lot of damage through. I imagine the Decimator wants to keep distance. Oh, Chirinu down at 8. Lothal Rebel doing a 2 bank. grabs an evade. Zeb, one bank. And maybe thinking about a barrel roll here to get away from that debris. Tough call. Yep, barrel roll. Chernu, 3 bank. All right, so Chernu's only shot now is going to be Zeb. So splitting fire a little bit here due to the positioning that Enano has gotten us into. Range 2 to Zeb. All eyeballs, and you see Ryan just you know, just disappointed in his dice results. Spends the target lock, ends up with 1 crit. Zeb rolls an evade. So no damage on this attack shuttle. Chernu just can't get any good rolls. Zeb attacking back, 3 dice, rebel captive, and hit crit. So hit and direct hit. Chernu down to 5. Game has really turned around. Chernu is not able to put damage out. So I guess Zeb is going to try to just stay close. Chernu probably still wants a little distance. Lothal Rebel, 2 turn. Getting an arc in there. Imagine he'll just take an evade like he has been. Zeb. One forward. And I think that's an evade. Good. Chernu. Looked like a small template. Maybe just a 1 forward. Yeah, Chernu 1 forward. And then engine upgrade. All right, checking range here. It's like range 2 to the attack shuttle. Ghost is out of range. Chernu on Zeb. Hit crit. It's not bad. Zeb. Blink, eyeball, spends the evade. I'll show you the dark side. That's must be blinded pilot. Or No, well, Zeb's ability. You may cancel crit results. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think they could have canceled that crit with Zeb's ability, but he missed it. Yeah, the one thing Zeb's good at, huh? Yeah, that's rough. Ghost is doing a 2-turn, trying to get around that asteroid. I think the 2-turn fits in there. All right, kind of cutting Chirnu off a little bit. Look at that, right in between those two obstacles. They have not been forgetting Rebel captives since the kind of fateful turn. Zeb, 2-turn. Takes an evade. Go, sorry, Decimator. 1 bank. All right. I think he wants to take that Ghost out. All right, range 1. Chirnu on Lothal Rebel. 3 hits. Sensor Jammer, Chirnu. Spends an evade. Takes hit crit. That's it for the Ghost. Finally, after so many rounds, finally able to finish off that Lothal Rebel. Zeb getting a shot back. Rebel captive. One hit. Chirnu gets a die from the obstacle, rolls an evade. All right. Quite a game here. We have Zeb, full health. That's 2 shield, 2 hull. Chirnu, 5 health. Chirnu, the higher pilot skill. 20 minutes left in the game. Ryan up on points. Oh, Zeb has a... Zeb has a damage card right from Kylo. Crosses that debris, keeping the chase on. Cheernew. Two bank. Crosses debris also. Takes a crit. Oh. Oh, goodness. Attack range 2. Hit, crit. Zeb rolling 2. 1 evade. Zeb loses shields. Down to 1 hull. Zeb firing back. Rebel captive. One hit. Cheernew takes another 1. Down to 3. Back to Dials. Oh, what a tense game. Does Cheernew just... I don't know. 2 bank, clear the stress. You know, get a target lock, just ensure that you could take Zeb out. Zeb 2 turn, keeps the stress. Cheernew. 2 bank, I think. Yes. 2 bank. Clears the stress. Action. This might be the last turn. Target lock. Here comes the attack. Hit, eyeball, eyeball. Spends the target lock to reroll 1 eyeball. Ends up with hit, crit. I think that's it. Nothing Zeb can do. Eyeball evade. And that's the game. Well, kind of eventful. Ryan ends up on top. The missed Rebel captive does not end up taking him out. GG. Yeah, you can see they're kind of debriefing each other on what they were thinking. A good match overall. Maybe not a clean match, but good match. Close match. Enano giving a shout out to all his friends in Argentina. I'm sure he's getting messages. Good game. So, Adepticon, the convention we're at, is going to be the judges that are giving us a break. This is a system open, so only squads that are, or sorry, only players who are 2-1 or better advance to the next stage. And then we'll have, 3 more rounds for the rest of the day. Thank you guys for tuning in. So we'll be back in about an hour and a half, something like that. Probably around 4:30. See you guys soon.